All right, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our first speaker, Michael, who president of our club and a true learner of the of the art of public speaking. He's going to come up here and give us an outstanding speech, I'm sure. The title of his speech is Your Higher Self. Once again, the title of his speech is Your Higher Self. 5 to 7 minute speech. Please welcome Michael Broomhauser. That's a right. Broomhauser. All right.
You have a higher self. All of us have a higher self, and it's constantly trying to stimulate us, send us signals, send us messages, but we're not able to hear them because we're not in alignment with our higher self. We're not living in alignment by disciplines, by principles that are allowing us to tap into this higher self. We do that through getting rid of the alcohol, getting rid of the drugs, getting rid of the jealousy, getting rid of the ego, the comparison. Once we separate ourselves from all these things that are drawing us out of this present moment, we are able then to hear these messages, these callings that are coming from the higher self. Now, I was selling real estate for 7-8 years. I went to high school here, Torrey Pines, and I didn't get the best grades. I had a tough time. I was not in tune with my higher self. I was smoking a lot of marijuana every single day, just not doing schoolwork or anything. And this was my whole senior year, every single day. And it came time to, at the end of the year, when all my friends were saying, oh, I'm going to Arizona, I'm going to ASU, I'm going to Texas, San Francisco, Santa Barbara. And I thought to myself, where am I going? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Too much weed.
And I realized at that moment, I'm going to have to go to a community college. So I went here to Mesa Community College, and I realized quickly after a semester, this isn't working out for me. This is more of the same, so I need to change. I need to do something. My dad had a real estate brokerage, and I figured that was my best opportunity to be successful, make something of myself, make some money, live a great life. And some time went on with me being in real estate. And a few years went by, and I kept feeling this message calling to me saying, is this really what you want to do with your life? Do you want to live this life and just follow in your dad's footsteps and just live that life? And this message was just calling to me, is this really what you want to do? Is this what you want to do? And I felt there was something deeper there. And I wasn't aware at the time, but that was my higher self calling me to this special calling that I have. So I went to a real estate meeting. I tried to speak. I couldn't get up there. I didn't raise my hand. And it brought me to Toastmasters. I started developing myself as a speaker. Came after 6 months, started giving speeches, started going to different clubs, inspiring people with the information that I was learning about myself, about personal development. And that turned into putting on my own event, becoming the president of this club, putting on my second event, creating social media channels, and just inspiring people, elevating people. And that's where I realized that there is this higher self. What I am doing right now is bigger than me. It's not about me. It's about all of you. It's about all of us. This isn't about you. This isn't about your selfish gains. This is about us as a whole. This is about us as a collective. Think about it. You just showing up here today is causing a ripple effect. If you weren't here today, it would be a different meeting. 100%. I think we can all agree on that. So what you are doing is bigger than you. But it takes us getting into alignment. Getting rid of the alcohol. Getting rid of the judgment of the drugs. Pornography. Lust, comparison, ego. These are things that are pulling us out of the present moment of who we truly are. We are truly perfection. We are God. We are pure infinite intelligence, pure positive energy, whatever you want to call it. We are all greatness, and we all have that within us, and we can all express that greatness, independent of anyone else. This whole world is abundant. We can all be whoever we want to be. We can all have millions of dollars. Whatever it is that we want, we can all do these things. It's not dependent on other people. So when you realize this, you start to take control of your life. You say, you know what? My regrets, they're not choices. Those regrets are calling you to a higher purpose in your life. But are you going to answer that call each and every day? Are you going to do the self-reflection every single day and think about, hey, do I really want to continue this behavior even though I know it's not making me feel good and I'm not feeling good about it? Do you want to continue to do that? That's a choice. You have the choice to do that. But it's calling you to be better. It's calling you to be a better person, be a better version of yourself. Now, I believe that that's what we're all here for, is to be the greatest version of ourselves that we can be. Live up to our fullest potential, because otherwise, that's a life wasted. We all have this within us, but it takes us to step out of that comfort zone, have that courage, be brave, be bold. Forget who you were yesterday. Forget who you were a year ago, 10 years ago. This moment is a new moment. You can be whoever you want to be right now. However you've been, let it go. Forgive and forget. And choose to be who you want to be right now. Be the best version of you. Express that greatness within you. Because you have perfection within you. You just have to bring it to the surface. So thank you.
All right.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take about 6